Hey guys, it's Dee Wiley with the HeartHeaded Way podcast. I wanted to do a little bonus episode today, give you guys an update on season two recording, changes, and what to expect, and then share some of my favorite things that I have going on right now, or things that I'm dealing with or will be using in 2023 if the Lord says the same. And so, first things first, podcast update. I had a beautifully planned season two engagement started. Was in, I think, my second or maybe third recording. And I had an allergic reaction to something outside. I'm allergic to everything these days. And so as a result, the allergic reaction broke me out from like my neck all the way to my feet, and I had to have several breathing treatments. I had to have several steroid injections, and then I had to go through a series of steroid packs to just get me back to a good space in my life. And so, with that being said, I had to cancel about three planned recordings that I already had going on. And so, right now, I'm just leaning into this curve, and we're just going to see what we're gonna feel our way through season two. And another thing that is happening with season two is I'll be doing my own editing. And so I said before that I had somebody helping me. I didn't want him to help me with a lot of my ums and removing all that kind of stuff, but he was just kind of putting the stuff together for me. And this season, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm doing it myself. In addition to, I'm now doing a video on YouTube, which is listen, this right here. I'm practicing right now doing this bonus episode with you guys. And so anyway, um, that's what's going on with season two. I'm excited. I planned to do a cousin episode a few weeks ago, but one cousin got COVID. And so, it's just been one thing after another. But hey, this is my love project, and I am not going to let it stress me. This is fun. I still want to create community, but we can't do that all in a stressed out space. So listen, we're going to lean into it, and we're just going to see where it takes us. I have no set time frame for how I want season two to be. All the planning I did, y'all, it's gone. And so not going to worry about it. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. I am recording. I actually have a recording planned, I think, for next week after this episode here will air. And it'll probably be part of my season two bid as well. I want to go deeper into relationships, expand the relationship talk and the village talk beyond just the women, right? And include some of the guys into our conversation. But I also want to expand beyond just working and professional and mentorship in in the a working arena space. I want to extend it into a personal space to discuss personal relationships, right? Because we have so many layers to us, obviously, that we can't just speak to one part of us. We want to speak to all parts of us, and that includes the men. And I have a little cousin, and maybe even my son. I may bring it to the conversation. We'll see about that. I don't know about the kids, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, that's the season two update. I'm excited and sweating at the same time because again, you're going to see that I have been trying all kind of stuff as far as my background is concerned. Today, my bonus episode I did with Corey, we did downstairs in our living room. Today, I am coming from our media room, which will likely be the landing space for my recordings. It was supposed to be our media room where we, hung out and watched movies and played pool. And we have since sold the pool table. We've gotten rid of a lot of the seating up here because it's just old and we got to get rid of it. So it's become a workout room sometimes, and then just a little hangout spot. But it's probably going to be my official place. So you see, I have Bob Marley and Michael Jackson. There are other people on the wall. Tupac's over there. Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G. is over there. Scarface. Can you imagine who must have decorated this room? Yes, Court. And so anyway, I'm taking over his room, and the walls are black. And so I'll probably have to do some recordings in the daytime just so it doesn't look so scary when I do my recordings. And so you'll see in a couple of my other recordings, I do have like a little background that I had created, um, a little banner. but it's short, y'all. And so I had it up before and I was like, let me take this down. I like having Bob Marley and Michael in my background, although there looks to be a little bit of a glare that I just noticed just now. So anyway, all things considered, um, we're gonna do it with what we got, and we just gonna keep it pushing, y'all. So anyway, all right, y'all, on to my favorite things or things that I will be using in 2023. So for those of you that know my sister, she knows everything that's on sale, for sale, selling out. She knows all about it. And literally, this girl calls me 2 or 3 times a day. They have a sale on detergent. They have a sale on perfume. Look at what I found at TJ Maxx because hey, she know I loves TJ Maxx. She may say, "I found this on Amazon. Do you want to order this?" Just like this t-shirt I have on. She found this on Amazon. I think it was about I don't know, 12 or $14 and she's in all these groups on Facebook, y'all, and this girl can tell us the latest and greatest of everything. So anyway, I want to share some of the things that I have going on, and I will be shouting her out for everything that she has put me on to, as she says. And so I'll jump in. All right. So growing up, my grandmother, mama, and also my sister are three people that had to have lots of perfume on. Probably Nikki more so than my mom, but my grandmother on my dad's side, oh my gosh, she could smell up a room because, honey, she loved her perfume. And so that's been my latest little thing since COVID is buying different perfume. I don't wear it a whole lot, or I don't wear a whole lot when I put it on, I should say. And so, anyway, it's become an interest of mine as of late. And so, I thought I would share my two favorite that I have. Nikki finds something every time she goes to TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And so, listen, I am literally buying some kind of spray. It could range from $4.97 to $100. It just, it's my gift to myself sometimes, right? And so, anyway, so I'll jump in. The first one is Coach Dream Sunset. Y'all, this smells so good. My sister's in a group, or we are both in a group actually called Sis You Smell Good on Facebook. And y'all, this smells amazing. Nikki found a gift set in TJ Maxx down her way in Florida as of late. I got this from the Coach outlet. I'm sure they have it at Dillard's and other places that sell perfumes. But y'all, it is so good. And guess what? It lasts all day long. You don't have to spray very much. And when I smell my wrist at the end of the day, I was like, dang, I could still smell that perfume. So that's my first one, Coach Sunset Dream. I would try to put it closer to the camera, but I don't think it would matter. I can put the information in the description, and you guys have at it. Go check it out. I think you will like it. All right, that's my first one. All right, I wanted to share one more because Coach Sunset Dream was really one that she put me on, she being Nikki, but the other I saw in the group myself and I went and found it. And this is Versace Dylan Blue. Y'all, I could be in a meeting at work and somebody will lean over and say, "What do you have on? Oh my God." I could be on the elevator. They was like, "Who smells so good?" Listen, this is the business. I absolutely love it. And much like the Coach Sunset Dream, it doesn't require a whole lot. And I can smell it literally all day long. So listen, this is my second fave, y'all. Go check it out. I got this actually at Dillard's. I haven't looked for it anywhere else actually. And again, y'all, I got this around May, my Mother's Day gift to myself, because I will find a way to gift myself. And I still have it. I mean, I'm literally almost still at the top of the bottle. So listen, again, you don't have to use a whole lot. Check it out, y'all. You will love it. The next thing on my list, one of the things that I talk about often is that I one of the values of this podcast and the reason that I like to journal and write things down is that I want to leave something for my children. I want to leave my writing, I want to leave my voice, and I want them to use that, number one, just to go back and listen to my way of thinking and how I approached decision making and all things, right? And I wish that I had been more mindful as a young girl, being around my grandparents and things like that, recording their voice and getting to hear them talk, especially on the days that I miss them. And so I want to leave. To me, that's part of my legacy for my children, is for them to be able to go back and read my handwriting and hear my voice, and then maybe in some kind of way leverage it so they can see the same, some of the struggles that I had. They may share in that same thing, or with their children, or what I struggle with as a parent and as a wife, and whatever. I want them to be able to use that and and allow it to speak to them on the days that, when I'm gone, and they only have each other. So anyway, that sounds kind of dark, didn't it? But anyway, I did all that introduction, and it's a becoming journal. It's based off of Michelle Obama's book, Becoming, and it's a beautiful journal, y'all. So the first page, it says, and it's not the same thing. It's asking you different questions throughout the day, like, what did you observe when you went outside, or how are you feeling about the changes that are happening in your life? Like, it asks good questions to really pull some deep thoughts out of you. So again, that's the reason that I feel like it's so valuable to have this and be able to pass it on along for my children to read later. And so the first page, when you open it, it says, I am becoming. And then it says, your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own. And so for me, I was like, this is my story, and they get to hear about it and read about it in this journal. So anyway, I ordered this for my mom and a few other people in my life, and I thought this would be nice for us to start this journal together. I don't know that it would ever yield any discussions from us about what's in the book, but again, because I'm so private and keep things in, for which everybody tells me, I am going to put some stuff down on paper. And again, be intentional about sharing, whether it be through the podcast or just in my writing and the things that I leave behind for my children. So anyway, y'all, I got this off of Amazon. I think it's like $9.99. So anyway, it was a really good buy, and I'm ready to start using it soon. I may wait until January. So two resets I have for me. Every Sunday is a reset, and every beginning of the year. And so there's no rhyme or reason to it. You may have your own, but whatever. This is mine. All right. So next, back to my sister. So where's my cell phone? So this is my cell phone, y'all, and I have an 11. You can clown me if you want to. I do not have to have the latest and greatest of technology out on the market necessarily. I just need to have something that works. And so, full disclosure, I've had like two neck surgeries, two back surgeries, and as of late, unfortunately, I have a pinched nerve once again. And God knows I do not want to have another surgery. So I'm struggling because my right hand sometimes feels really, 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 really bad. And so holding my phone, I'm either using my headphones, or I may have my phone in my hand. And of course, at work, I'm not going to have my headphones in. And so I had bought one of those pop socket phone cases, and I didn't like it because I had to take the case off at night in order to charge my phone. And guess what Nikki found in TJ Maxx, y'all? Can you see it? Can you see it? It is a removable pop socket. So now I just added to my phone, and boom, your girl is in business again. And so I feel like that was the greatest little find. So I didn't actually buy this. She did. She found it in Florida, in Jacksonville, where she lives, in a TJ Maxx. I've looked here so many times and have not been able to find it. And so when she came home for Thanksgiving, I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I've been looking for. So anyway, it is definitely one of my favorite things that I am using since the day she gave it to me. So thank you, Nikki. All right, y'all. So a couple of more things here. Okay, I'll go with this. So I would be remiss to act like I don't need a spiritual life in order to keep some balance going on for me. And obviously, again, that's a layer for which we have to maintain, at least for me, to have a balance in the struggles and ups and downs of life. And so I wanted to start this 28-day prayer journey that is from Crystal Evans Hurst. Can y'all see that? I ordered it a while ago, and I tagged it and everything, y'all. You can see, I got sticky notes and stuff like that in there. I got all kind of stuff, but I never started it. And so for me, I don't know that I'm waiting until the new year. This will probably be Sunday. I'm recording on a Saturday, so this will probably be Sunday that I actually start this. And so I'm excited about this. And again, even for hers, her the prompts are really good. It gives you a chance to write your prayers in that. And again, that's another thing that I would leave for my children to have, to reflect on me, our relationship, just whatever. When I'm no longer around, I just think that that gives such a good insight to people's lives and their thinking when you get to read and come behind and look at their writing. And so, anyway, that along with my becoming journal will be two biggies that are really, really um, good for me to get everything that's in here and in here out. So, all right, next. Now, again, another Nikki. I think the next two things are Nikki. So, shout out Nikki. Shout out her for sure on this one because, again, we're in a Black girl who love Target group. And Target has these journals. I'm sorry, these are not journals. These are planners for 2023. Can y'all see what it says there? I can't. Y'all, this is new to me. So it says 2023 hustle. And look at her. Ain't she cute, y'all? And so when you first open it, it has a pocket in it. You can put stuff. It has some stickers. And the first page, the first divider says, time to make magic. Ain't that cute, y'all? So anyway, it's a 12-month planner. I'm excited to be using it. It is by Goldmine and Coco. And again, so cute. She was sending me some dresses for a an event that was here, and she had found it and she stuck it in the box. I thought it was so sweet. I don't remember the cost of this, but I do know that I don't think any of the Targets here in Little Rock, North Little Rock, had them. So anyway, I didn't even check online because I didn't even know she had found these. I had decided that I was giving up because I wanted to see the planner first. And since I guess she saw it and thought I would like it, she sent it to me. So thank you, Nikki. So anyway, I'm excited about this for sure. All right. This is the last Nikki session. I feel like I should call this like shout out to Nikki episode or whatever, but I'm not. It's called My Favorite Things. And that's just what it is. All right. These next two things are some glosses. It is by NYX, some NYX butter gloss. These are the two colors that I have. For you guys that know me, I don't like a lot of color. I'm really big on natural colors, warm colors. And so the darker one is called butterscotch and the lighter one is called fortune cookie. They have, y'all, these are $5 at Target. They have so many other beautiful colors. And you know where she got it from? TikTok, because girl lives on TikTok. And so these are really, really good, really small enough for you to be able to drop in a crossbody or in your pocket if you're going somewhere. And it goes on so smooth. I love it. And you guys should really check these out. Like seriously, especially when you're kind of trying to just up and go beyond the Vaseline because I live for the Vaseline on my lips. This is your upgrade to that. So anyway, this is nice. You guys should check that out. All right. So I think I have only about two more things to share with you guys. And so these are my new running shoes, y'all. So I don't know if I've shared this before, but I have flat feet. And with flat feet, you got to have some good sneakers if you're going to, I don't care if it's low impact exercise, running, jogging, walking, you got to have some good sneakers. See this sole right here? Oh my God. Oh, how it loves on my arches right there when I'm trying to exercise. And so these are called Nike React. I have bought these every year, the whatever version that they had out since about 2014, because that's how good they keep my knees in place. Like I am not hurting at all from all of the work that I put these sneakers through. And so I just got these, which is why I wanted to share. My others look run down, but I've had them in every color, y'all. Black, like a gray, a taupe color, a white, brown. Like I've had them literally. I bought them in men's shoes. These Nike Reacts are the bomb when you have flat feet. I have researched and researched and researched. I did go to a running store to get kind of measure, and I cannot think of the one here in West Little Rock. Um, but anyway, they measured me, and that was the shoe I landed on many years ago in planning for a half marathon. And I've stayed with this shoe since then. And that speaks volumes, because usually when you change, when you update the sneakers over the years, they do something to compromise it, and I have to change shoes. But this has not been the case with the Nike Reacts. They are my favorite. And shout out to my sister and others that love the leopard print. Aren't those cute? I got them around Thanksgiving. These shoes range, y'all, anywhere from like $60 to like $130. And if you know me, you know I have not paid $130 for these shoes. That's just what they are when they are not on sale. So anyway, these were a great find. I think I got them for about $70 over right before Thanksgiving. So around Veterans Weekend, I think, actually. So anyway, I love these. These are my favorite brand of shoe. And so this is my last one, last but surely not least, because I was tasked by my friend Adrian to start doing some merch. And so I did some prototypes of merch, and I'm still working on that, as everything in that arena needs to be updated. I have a website. I have not begun to put anything out there yet, but this is my favorite so far of the prototypes. I've had some t-shirts done. I didn't really like them. But it says on here, it's good to have a me in your village. There's some tie-dye short sets that I use to lounge around the house in. You may want to wear them out. I just know that I don't typically wear a whole lot of short shorts out, and they're not really short. I say that, like, when we did our family vacation in Florida, I walked around in them, so they're not really short, but they are so comfortable and cute, y'all. And if you know me, the gray was for me, but then I have friends and family who the pink is for them. And so that pink is cute too, ain't it? And that's usually not even a color that I go for. So anyway, I got these. They are on sale for $25. I have a few sets in both of these colors left. They are not on my website. I'll have to put them, I guess, on my social media pages, and you guys will just have to contact me until I get this website, because guess what, I'm having to learn to do that as well. And so that's it of my favorite things. Like, I didn't have any all like amazingly um technology driven things or all that kind of stuff. It's just my basic everyday, because again, I don't have to have the latest and greatest of everything. Usually anything that I have, for the most part, is always going to be functionally supportive of me. Um and so yeah, that's it. Again, looking forward to season 2, and the conversations that I'll be having. One thing I do want to say as I end um this bonus episode is that I saw the news about Ellen's DJ Twitch committing suicide. One of the greatest value I believe in having a village and leveraging that village is to help balance the overwhelm, help us to um, rebalance the craziness that's happening in our lives. And even on those days, sometimes I just need a therapist. Sometimes you may need some medication. Whatever your solution is, there's not a cookie cutter approach to getting it and sometimes receiving it. And so there is no shame in struggling with depression. There's no shame in struggling with um, the hardships of your past, whether it be trauma or just struggling, because sometimes you just get tired of fighting. And so with that, I my prayers go out to his family and all those that were touched by him. But it's a constant reminder to keep mental health at the forefront of our conversations. We don't know when and how it will surface in our lives. It may be us, and it may be someone close to us. And we always ask ourselves, what did I miss? What did I not ask? And I say, whatever it is we do, be intentional. We always want to be a safe landing for anybody that's in our lives. And so, whatever that looks like, my prayer is that God gives us the discernment to show up in the way that they need. With that, that's all I have for today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. um, many blessings over this holiday season, especially for those of us that are going forward without loved ones for the first time this holiday season. And just much love, God. It's so much happening in the world that, you know, peace, love, and happiness is all we can all ask for. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening in and have a good day. Thanks, guys.